Greetings, everyone. This is the Hipster Snek, joined today by my good buddy, Ditaku.
Lies from your grave.
That's very appropriate, because we are playing the demo for Toxic Crusaders. You want to talk about a time capsule I did not think we were going to dig up anytime soon? Look no further. So, there was this movie called The Toxic Avenger, and it was kind of a spoof of horror movie trends at the time, and it's really funny, but it's also, like, mega dark. Like, I would not let small children see Toxic Crusaders. I would not.
Yeah, the entire conceit is that, like, it's basically played from the perspective of the supernatural killer, but his victims are so over-the-top evil that you're rooting
for him to win. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
what do I need to do?
I think you just... Okay, let's say we have 4 characters out of a potential 7 to play with here.
Well, clearly I know what I need to do.
You're gonna be the radioactive werewolf man. I want to play the nerd girl.
Yes.
That was fun. And it's like it was super violent, but then they made us.
Dr. Killama finally pulled out all the stops. Seeing as no one else is available, this looks like a job for the Toxic Crusaders.
There was a Saturday morning cartoon show based on it, which... Whoa, okay. Alright, so this is one of those games where using your special burns a little bit of health, so be careful. And it's like, of all things to make a Saturday morning cartoon show, you went with this hyper-violent, over-the-top, dark comedy movie. Like, the 80s and 90s were a weird time to be alive, let's just say. I keep thinking the pedestrians are enemies.
Don't kill the civilians.
Yeah, it's like they're not doing anything. They're just trying to get out of the way. And like, you know what? I am glad that like beat 'em ups are kind of having their return. This is good civilization, I must say. Because like, what is better than kicking butt with your friends?
I enjoy a walk as much as the next hideously deformed canine, but something about the scenery today leaves a lot to be desired.
Now, Junkyard, let's not be harsh. The Tromaville Civic Association put a lot of care into their High Street restoration project. It's not their fault an army of alien interlopers decided to trample all over it.
Yeah, when I mark my territory, it's cute, but when these bozos do it, it's just plain rude.
Gross.
Ew.
Oh yeah,
that would explain why.
Yeah. If you hold your quick attack for a second, you can do like a charged attack out of it. Alright, gotta stop attacking civilians. That's bad.
Making my way downtown. Literally.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, I do a little headbutt as my third attack. That's pretty neat.
I apparently swing an accordion, so like this girl is basically like what would happen if Weird Al Yankovic was born as a woman.
Look sharp, you maggots!
You know, I realize
you call this an invasion? I've seen marigolds with more military might.
You're telling me? Even when I worked for these guys, they were useless. And don't get me started on the office parties.
Oh yeah, I forget. You used to be one of the bad guys. Glad you saw the light of day.
What can I say? You've grown on me.
Oh, probably don't want to stand on that. Yeah.
I mean, probably not.
I like the little Shop of Horrors reference there in the background. I guess you could say we're remembering our roots.
I mean,
Burning Ranger.
that is kind of, you know...
This fella's named Burning Ranger. I'm just saying. It's like the Sega game that Sega forgot. Really fantastic game. I wish they'd bring
I mean, there's a few of those.
Yeah, no,
Professor,
definitely.
I hate to tell you that you know it.
I wholeheartedly agree with you. I'm just saying. Sega just needs to port forward that stuff. And I get it. It was on the Saturn, so it's really hard to do that, but they still should. Did I hit that guy off my butt? What was that? It's like there is a jump, but like you don't actually get a whole lot of airtime. So it's, I don't know if I want to call it realistic, but like it's an interesting choice to make in a beat 'em up. Like I don't know how much mechanical nuance there will be for jump attacks, but
not really sure what the.
Whoops. We have some kind of gauge filled up, and I'm not sure what it's for, or how we make good on it.
Oh, you can actually grab and throw people. Nice.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's what that animation is.
Hey,
Okay.
where'd everybody go?
Looks like they're heading into that diner for a bite to eat. An army marches on its stomach, after all.
Oh, wow, dinner time! Do you think they allow dogs?
It's very good that you're
Whoa,
being
they're
conscientious.
trashing the place. Not cool, bug dudes.
Not cool indeed, Fender. Disorderly conduct is one thing, but trashing a small business outside of a public holiday? That's un-American!
Okay. Okay. The writing in this is actually really, really good. No, apparently you can press B to interact with, like, items and pick up food.
Yes, that's literally what I've been doing.
Ah, so I'm done. Okay, cool.
No, I mean, there's a serious delay.
Yeah,
So
unfortunately...
it looks like I'm like.
Yeah, we had to use remote play for this, and everyone knows that comes with a litany of drawbacks. But this is just the demo, this is not the full game. But we wanted to check it out and see if the full game was something that we'd want to check out. I think Yvonne's like the speed character, because her attack fires up super fast. Oof.
Hey, you want some floor pizza?
I mean, if it heals me at this point, I'll take it. Can't eat the tacos on the table there. Even though I totally would. FDA regulation is like this is one of the things I hated. I worked very, very briefly as a waiter at a restaurant. We threw so much food away. And there was just sweet FA you can do
I've heard of
about
the
it.
lunchtime rush, but this is ridiculous.
Can you blame them, Doc? At these prices, you'd be crazy not to eat here.
Well, that's a relief. Practice a little mad science over the years, and people make all kinds of assumptions about your sanity.
I think that's the definition of mad science, though.
You know, I kind of feel pretty anemic right now because I'm pretty sure I'm the power character, and yet I am doing like.
Like
no
all
damage.
the enemies are pretty beef. Whoa, okay. Charge attack is definitely good. I get the sense like either there's gonna be a power-up system or like every enemy is just gonna be a little bit of a damage soak. That knocked me on my butt. Oh, you can infinite combo this. This just got lulzy. Behold the accordion of doom! Oh my gosh, it has crazy reach too. Alright, it isn't a cure-all, but still, that is hysterical.
Time to give these guys their just desserts.
Just as long as they finish their vegetables first. Yeah.
Ooh, and then maybe they can visit the salad bar.
Easy now. Let's not wear out the joke.
Ah, self-aware comedy, even better. Oh, that combo? Seriously? I can... Whoa. Okay, we're definitely doing some throwbacks to some older beat-em-ups here. Her name is BG Whip. Really? Okay.
Oh my. Yeah, no, that's acceptable. That
checks out.
yeah. No, I'm okay with this, Dutaku.
No, it's okay. I got her, Dutaku says. Go on without me. It's too dangerous. You guys can't be risked here.
Remember me.
Ah. Hey, you can't kick me as soon as I respawn. I think it was my weird accordion attack. How do you like that?
I think she just did there, my friend.
Let that be a lesson to you. Honestly, manners these days.
After them, fellas. We still need to split the check. Superheroes aren't made of money, you know.
Especially not the ugly ones. Alright, those fire guys are really quite dangerous. Corner jam!
Oh, that duck to kill him off? I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind. Now what rhymes with get out of here?
Game of the year.
That seems unlikely.
Womp womp.
Oh, yeah, because it's, not a 80-hour,
It's not an
RPG
80-hour open
made
world
by
game full of
Bethesda.
just empty space. Breath of the Wild was a mistake for the video game industry. Just putting it out there.
Man, this is just...
Keep away radioactive waste and toxic chemicals present. Can I just mention how The Simpsons is likely responsible for holding back technology for over 30 years? It's like, guys, radioactive waste! It's like barrels of green glowing ooze! Like, no, it's not. It's material that's absorbed too much radiation.
Well, it's not...
It's concrete blocks.
Yeah, most radioactive waste is concrete, and it's also, like, literally PPEs. It's like the containment worker suits.
Literally every
it's
single
not glowing
argument.
goo.
Yeah, it's like every single argument against nuclear power has been addressed and fixed beyond your wildest dreams. Because as it turns out, it's not the 1950s anymore.
Are you familiar with Beck the Schizo there, Professor?
The name does not ring a bell, no.
I think you would really like him. He mostly does basically what amounts to Phineas and Ferb fan fiction, where it has Phineas and Buford basically going and doing things, but it gets really off the handle. But one of the things that he's an actual legit nuclear engineer. He works for the U.S. Navy, or he did.
Right.
And he actually did several videos discussing what you're referring to. Because one of the things he had was he did Phineas and Buford create their own nuclear reactor.
Okay, that I gotta see. I'm just like
all right, I'll link it to you after we're done here.
Appreciate it. I do like how Yvonne.
Like I said, I'm surprised. It's like right up your alley.
It sounds like.
Oh yeah, by the way, I threw that. You might want to get out of the way.
Yeah, don't stand in it. Yep. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, Yvonne can lift cars. She is a powerhouse in her own right. He has to go toe to toe with like an army of freaks. You kind of have to be, but even still, I wasn't sure. Like I saw that flash. I'm like, wait, does that mean I can interact with it? And she just lifts it over her head, and I'm like, oh, okay, science proven. There's even the thorium salt dome reactor, a nuclear reactor that is physically incapable of meltdown condition.
Yeah, they bring that up actually, because they're like, well, what about Chernobyl? It's like our reactor literally can't do that.
It literally won't, because if you interrupt the reaction, it just stops. Like, it doesn't do anything. It's like every single complaint you could possibly have with nuclear energy has been resolved. It's literally not a thing anymore. The fear surrounding it is basically just a mixture of neophobia and misinformation. We literally have the silver bullet to the energy crisis, and they won't do it because, here's a surprise,
Stop
the government
right
got
there,
involved,
toxic Crusaders!
which
Dr.
is always
Killamov.
bad.
Attacking the good people of Tromaville is one thing, but trespassing on our toxic waste dump? Where's your sense of decency?
And smell.
Decency's got nothing to do with it. I'm just finishing what I started days ago. Psycho, launch the weapon!
You got it, boss.
He's very honest. You got to give him that.
It's time to put an end to this ridiculous charade. And the only ones trespassing here are you, on my planet!
Well, give it.
I'll say this.
Is that the eye of the Technodrome?
It's
Pluto, the living oil slick! And he's looking stronger than ever!
To my earlier point, the government got involved, and now we have utility laws. For the paltry price of, putting service out in the sticks, which would happen anyway, they get de facto monopolies. So your power company has every incentive to keep the grid running on crappy things like coal and gas, which put out way more pollutants than radiation ever could. Especially because it puts this thing in the air. It's this little element, you might have heard of it, called mercury. And spoiler alert, it's bad for you. You do not want to take a mercury bath like an ancient Chinese emperor. Turns out that's not fun.
Well, I mean, you're also not, actually doing the secret, Taoist exercises in order to become an immortal.
Yeah.
You're not going to become a secret mountain wizard.
Nope. You're just going to become a really unfortunate mummy that we can't retrieve because mercury has a half-life of eternity. It never breaks down. That's the joke. Mercury is forever. Get out of the corner, you punks.
I love it. I love how they basically made Hedora, but they made Hedora into, Reptar.
Yeah, that is pretty much spot on, isn't it?
Man, these flamethrower guys.
Yeah, there's something else. Ah. Wow, Ivana has hips for days if she can do that. Hit him with my butt attack and it's him flying across the field. And I'm like, I don't know what this girl's made out of, but it's something else. We in the business call that wife material.
We here in the Tomodachi Bros like to point out that the Professor has exactly 0 standards.
That's not
Take
true.
that, you overgrown oil spill!
I have standards. They
Yeah,
have to
take
be,
a hike, kill 'em
alive.
The only thing slick
and
around here is the
consenting,
beatdown we just dished out.
Intelligent enough to be consenting.
Excellent work, Toxic Crusaders, and
female.
excellent wordplay. It's days like these that make me proud to be a hideously deformed creature of superhuman size and strength.
Very deep exacting standards.
No! Who
You know,
could
I-
possibly see this coming?
Told you so.
What was that?
Nothing, boss.
It could be the remote play, but this is like
Yeah, isn't that Zazo?
the entire cutscenes will slow down and really speed up.
That's definitely
It's like this doesn't really change the overall quality.
Well, actually, your foulness, if our master plan comes to fruition, they just might.
No thanks to you, Kiramov. And it's my master plan, not yours. Now don't you have another hero to disappoint me on?
Yes, of course, Arzostar. We were just, heading there now. Although that's a little harsh, perhaps.
Hey, he's getting away! And before we can bring him to justice for all his evil schemes and stuff.
Don't sweat it, No Zone. Looks like Killamov's heading into the Tromaville Health Club. We can bring him to justice and work on our glutes at the same time.
Job, brah.
You leave my glute out of this.
Good thinking, Fender. A healthy planet starts with a healthy body, as I always say. Come on, Toxic Crusaders. It's shape-up time!
This is very cute. This has, I think it's the right level of self-aware irony on screen here, and I have to give them credit, for embracing the weirdness that surrounds it all, and yet at the same time basically playing the concept completely straight. What do you think, Tutaku? Should we revisit this and maybe rope a few more bros in with us when the full game launches?
I mean, I will. I am curious. Yes, okay, to give you a backstory, I have exactly like one experience with Toxic Crusader, and it was I had a one of the figures that was actually given to me, not as basically like third hand, and I didn't realize that he was a horrifying, gross creature because he just had like a cool hat on. And so then my friend's like, "Hey, you want to see something cool?" He took it off, and I'm like, "Oh." And so, yeah. But
I did not see the animated series growing up. I didn't see the movie until I was like in my 20s. But the fact that
that was well before my time too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
no, I get
it was. And like it's just such a weird thing, and it's such a bizarre thing to bring back, but honestly, it looks like they're gonna have some good fun with it. So you guys go down to the comment section. Would you guys want to see us revisit this in the future when the full game drops? And if so, who should we rope along to help us do it? So you guys let us know. Anyway, thank you again for watching till the end, you legends, and we're going to see you guys next time.